My name's Chris Gethard. I'm probably quitting comedy around like February, maybe March. Anyway, enough about me. I am so excited for tonight's episode. This is a really special one to me. This is an old friend. This is Rachel Pegram. I first met Rachel many years ago via a project in this very studio. And back then, we were talking about it before the show. She was like an actual kid. She was like an actual kid, and she was so nice and kind and a little bit shy. I used to razz her about it. And now the idea of saying that Rachel is shy is ludicrous, because over the years, every time I've seen her on stage, I've noticed she's just becoming more and more badass, more bold. She takes over every show I ever see her. I actually will say, I don't love doing shows with Rachel Pegram, because if I have to follow her, she sucks up all the energy, and I'm too low energy to get them back. And it's hard, it's tough, and it's fucking cool to see. Life is weird. Sometimes people come and go in and out of your life, and I'll say tonight feels like such a full circle moment for me to hand off the reins of this very studio to my old friend Rachel. So enjoy this lunacy, you goons.
I'm Rachel Alexandria Pegram, and this is the Elegance Hour, a night of luxury, feeling expensive and grand, a night to eat loose gold and ask questions later, a night to kiss your baby Siberian tiger right on its tongue, a night to have sex in a wardrobe. Watch out, the Lion and the Witch. Tonight is all about being elegant. But not just any kind of elegant. It's big, over-the-top elegance. Birds? Birds? The birds? Glamour. Beauty. Over the course of the night, we'll be meeting guests. Guests who are experts in class. Experts in food and decor, thank you. Music, dance, and words. Words. The most elegant dinner party of your entire life. More elegant than a wedding for two toddlers who are friends. And who have parents who want to force sexuality on them before they could even dress themselves without help. What's that about? Anyways, this is Melissa, the violinist. Melissa, tell them how violin comes from Viola Davis.
Oh, well, everyone knows that.
Black people created everything. Well, well, well. Did I hear a bell? Did I hear a bell? Oh my God. That must be my favorite person that I don't see as an equal, but I do see as my only true friend. My golden butler, 24 karat. Oh my God, 24 Karat, how are you?
Good evening, Miss Rachel.
Oh, good evening, it is.
At your service.
Oh my goodness. Now, you've been gold. You were dipped in gold on purpose.
I was dipped in gold as a child.
Just the most elegant person to be dipped in gold. Did it hurt? Do you remember?
My skin remains very tight. But I get dipped annually to keep up the gold sheen.
You get dipped every year. That's great. Like a checkup at the doctor.
Like a checkup at the doctor on my birthday.
You go on your birthday to get dipped in gold.
That's what birthdays are for me.
It's your gold dip day. Did you ever call it that, or is that something new that you're getting right now?
It's a new thought, and I'm considering using it.
When do you ever leave? I notice you're always here.
I'm either in this spot or behind this rug.
That's a tapestry that I wove just moments before you came. I'm actually very gifted in rugging.
My apologies, I thought it was a rug.
No, it's a tapestry, but it is called rugging when you make it.
I see.
But you just hang it up instead of down. It's a tapestry because of the way that it goes against gravity.
I understand.
But a rug is gravity. A rug is gravity. A tapestry is the space.
Perhaps.
You know, like going into space.
Yes,
Like an astronaut.
I see. Perhaps I thought it was a rug because most of the time I feel so close to the ground.
Well, I pay him so much. So many grapes. So, elegance is important to me because it's the most important thing that you can possibly have. You know, to eat gold feels like you're closer to the Lord. I am a very elegant person, as we probably know. Very elegant because there was once a time, now you guys all know Madwell jeans. So Madwell jeans, I was wearing actually a really luxurious pair of Madwell jeans, and I had just eaten a delicious meal at Cipriani's downtown. And I had been performing there, and boy, did I. You know, after having such a luxurious meal and being so close to my home with needing to use a bathroom, did I shit my Madewell pants. And did you know that it's more elegant to have shit in your pants than it is to not? Have you ever taken sushi from a table? Yes. I went to school with a lot of children who were very wealthy, and I did not have as much then. And I used to have a pair of Converse, and I would write C's on them for Chanel. And then when children would call me out on them, I would say, it's for Chanel, it was limited edition, and so that's why you don't know about them. That's actually why it's only me that has them. And you should really stop asking questions. There are real Chanel. And they shoved me away, but that's actually just a tip for you to know. Now, in order to see something incredible, you have to know what incredible is. Am I right? So this next segment will determine what is and is not elegant. And I'll start by letting you know some of the basics. A backwards baseball cap. not elegant. A baseball cap that you got from, like working as an intern or something for Broad City during their first season. It's so dumb. I never wear it. But Abby and Alana were really cool, and we became like sisters, like friends. Actually, even though I only came in once a week to work coffee orders, that's actually a very elegant kind of production cap. So you, a person, a caller, or whatever, you somewhere from across the globe of any socioeconomic class, I have the opportunity to ask a real live bougie person whether something is classy or not. So call in now and you'll get your chance. Now I don't know what the number is. 212-757-1393. So that's 212-757-1393. And if you want to call that number I've said twice and know by heart, you can, and I will tell you whether or not something's elegant. But I'll give you a couple of so this dove here, you might be thinking, oh, this is like a statue. Can we see that? It's like a can you see it? Can you see it? I don't know if they can see it. Should I move closer? Can you see it? So this is it. This is the dove. This is the dove. This is the dove. This is the. It's not in focus. This is the dove. I feel like I'm in focus. Now I'm in focus, but I want the dove to be in focus. Can we see it? Now the dove is in focus, but now I feel like I can't move. Now I'm just looking at myself. Okay, so this is the dove. Now what was I gonna? Oh no! Oh, okay. Well, that's the dove. And so you might be thinking, oh, this looks very elegant. This looks not. Oh, and this is elegant, and this looks nice. But it's actually not, because it's a bottle opener, and who the fuck drinks out of bottles? So I only drink out of things that have complex mechanisms and pulley systems to drink out of. That's okay. So this, you might be wondering, oh, okay. Is this jar elegant? And you might be thinking, oh, this looks like a regular, no, I'm in focus. This looks like a regular jar, but actually it's very dust on it, so it's vintage. Does anyone? Okay. So you might, this is a fork. It's plastic, and you're like, oh, this isn't elegant. That's not elegant at all. Actually, it's very elegant to be wasteful. When you're rich and you have a lot of money, it's really elegant to just kind of throw anything wherever and just see where it may. Because, you're going to either live past the apocalypse or you have somewhere to stay. This is the statue. So the Statue of Liberty, is it elegant? Yes. Ellis Island? Not elegant. White immigrants? I was here first. So now, does anyone have something that they would like to know if it's elegant? This is you, any of you? Did you want to, what's something you, Android? Actually very elegant because PC. Because people of color. And that's because Apple, Steve Jobs is dead. And Android notoriously alive. So that's actually a very true thing, and no one needs to look it up. So, and I see we have a call. So we have Michael. Michael from Alabama, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. You sound so elegant.
Oh my God, thank you so much, Michael. We're so glad to have you on the air.
Yes,
now,
I'm glad to be here.
Oh, I love that. You're glad to be here? It's just your voice,
yes.
you know.
Yes.
There's not
voice
a camera where you are. I keep talking over you. But that's actually very classy. To not listen is incredibly elegant.
I have a question.
Okay.
I was going to ask you if something was elegant, and are you ready?
I've never not been ready. Except once.
Okay.
But I got ready so fast.
A rose bush? Is a rose bush elegant?
No. Because that is where I lost my virginity. It was very bad.
Oh, yes. And are you ready for another question or no?
Yeah, yes.
What is the most elegant time you have ever had in your life?
The most elegant time that I've ever had.
Yeah.
There was one time where I ate an oyster and I ate the whole thing. And no one told me not to. So I did it. And I ate I said, I'm gonna eat I'll eat the inside. And then I thought, oh, this other part is so hard on my teeth. And this hurts my whole body and it's scratching down my throat.
That I agree. That is the most elegant thing that I think I've heard.
Have you not eaten a full oyster, Michelle?
No, I don't eat meat.
Okay, next call. Next call. John from Long Island. Can you hear me? I didn't mean to scare you. I just wanted to make sure you heard. Oh, he hung up. That's okay. I'm so sorry, John. Chris from Orlando. Chris? Oh no, none. They've all died. I don't know what happened. They were all men too. So I guess they just all collectively didn't want it anymore. So now we know, and now that we know what is and is not elegant, we're going to be moving to some of our guests to learn about how to have a very elegant dinner party. And our first guests of the night are Crystal and Betty, heads of food and decor. Please welcome Crystal and Betty to the show.
Oh my goodness.
Crystal and Betty, have a seat. Come. Sit.
Some boozy bushy.
Oh my gosh.
We've got some really nice decor,
Oh,
but there's
thank
no
you
food.
so much.
There's no food, so we brought
Thank you.
appetizers.
What? Thank you.
Hors d'oeuvre.
Are the callers here now?
Hello.
Are they around? Is that a call?
No,
It's late.
Hello?
Oh.
Chris from Long Island?
Is it you? Who is it?
Wait, am I on the line?
You are.
Don't think you should be.
Oh, okay.
Garland? We only have 5 minutes.
I think it's Judy Garland.
Hello.
No, who is this? What's your name?
My name's Leah.
Oh, okay. How'd you get here? I really couldn't say. Leah from New York.
Yes.
They said that all of them are gone, but here you are. Did you have something you wanted to say?
Yes, I wanted to know if Joe is elegant.
Oh, Joe. Yes.
Joe?
Joe?
Yeah.
Joe. Yes. Joe is elegant. In a sort of, white way.
Okay, so Joe Mama is elegant.
As elegant as he can be. Like the Ramones are elegant.
Good.
Or like
Joe Mama is elegant.
Excuse me? Now
Joe Mama is elegant.
And now I see you've done a prank. And I won't be having that on my show! Wake the fuck up! Leah!
Perfect.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Don't apologize to us.
No. I'm so sorry.
You handled it elegantly, if I may say.
Oh my God, it leapt out of me. Sometimes it does.
It's inside of you, and it should actually be out all the
Yes,
time. You know,
yeah.
all of us need to be out more.
Yes.
Anyway, hello.
Oh my goodness! So how are you?
Fantastic. Thank you for having us.
Thank you so much for having us.
Yes.
Well, you know us because obviously.
Of course.
Well, I'm Betty Blanche.
And I'm Krista Rogers Senior. There is no junior.
No, and
Yes.
you know us because we're
Famous fine art painters.
Yes,
of course.
I do.
But most importantly, we are roommates. So
I love that.
41 years.
I know.
too long.
Okay.
Still
Well,
been roommates all these years.
Expensive in
believe
New
it?
York.
that's right. And we've been alive for 200 years. so-
No.
Correct. Don't do the math. All right. So the thing about we were saying we love your decor. It's beautiful, but
Thank
it's
you so
missing
much.
one thing.
Yes.
Food.
Food.
That is true. I haven't eaten in 10 days.
Okay. Well, you
that's-
shouldn't eat because when you're rich, you're not supposed to.
That's not a thing you
Oh,
do.
no, no, no.
Yeah.
Okay, well, we were thinking that we might do a little painting
Yes.
for
A
you.
little painting for you. A little
I
presentation.
love a painting.
so-
Everyone loves painting.
Everybody loves a painting. They have to because that's what we're doing.
That's art.
The thing about us, a little bit about us, when we first met, it was because we had our first gallery show, and it was called Bitches, and it opened November 14th, 1942.
And the show closed 20 minutes later.
What? 20 minutes
20
later.
minutes later.
People didn't want women to do much.
Anything.
They don't want women to. What?
Not back then.
20 minutes?
20 minutes.
20 minutes.
I tell you.
Well, we'll tell you.
I tell you, that
telling
doesn't
you.
even sound.
We're telling
The
you.
math doesn't even work.
Well, we wouldn't know because we weren't allowed to do it.
Can't
The
do math.
math.
Yeah. Good. So we do want to get into what we're
Yes,
gonna do.
yes,
Okay.
yes, yes.
So
Let's see.
So painting
I love a
sometimes,
painting.
you know, Butler, can you be my easel? Okay, yes, I think, Elizabeth, there we go. They ask us, is painting a little hobby? And you say, no.
no, painting is not our hobby. It's our career. Okay.
Hunting human beings for sport is our hobby, okay? So,
That's what rich people do.
it's what,
Yes,
when
yes.
you're rich, you can do anything.
So one day we ran out of paint, okay? And we thought, what the heck are we gonna do? It wasn't my freaking fault, okay? But I was supposed to go to the store.
It's your freaking fault, but okay.
Okay.
Okay, so I thought we'll go to the fridge, which you have when you're rich, and we'll take the condiments out, and we'll use those because art.
Because art, absolutely.
Art.
So what we're gonna do today is we're going to paint nudes with foods. Good, okay.
Okay.
And now Leah cut into our time, so remember we've got at
Leah.
least 25 minutes. Okay.
Okay?
Good, all right.
Feel free to get nude at home.
Get nude at
Okay.
home. Between the two of us, obviously, I am the model.
And I'm... Okay, so just some of my previous work. Just get through that, get to a blank page.
That's good.
Perfect.
Oh,
You
that's
love
perfect.
What
that?
are these?
That's
You
good.
love that.
They're so thin.
It's paper.
Oh. And I forget every time I see it.
It's
I say, oh,
paper.
it's paper.
Oh, you can have them. You can have them.
Thanks.
You can have
Are you ready to paint?
All right, so first I need to get nude.
Nude.
So I must disrobe. You're in for a real treat.
And the music
So
is gorgeous.
you're going to be naked on my show.
Who's laughing?
Yes. It's not funny. It's elegant. And here she goes. And nude.
I checked it.
These
What?
are real.
Wow.
These are real.
Wow.
Yes. Okay, well, I'll get started,
I'm
I
not
guess.
done.
What? Wow.
And this we've got ketchup, mustard, mayo, jam, chocolate.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh.
all right.
Oh.
I checked it.
That's good.
Oh.
That's
Oh.
good.
Well.
Is this the pose you're working with?
So that's.
This is good.
So that's. Oh.
No, the pose
that's-
I want to do is something a little bit more scandalous.
Okay.
Is that mayonnaise you're using to paint?
Absolutely it is. Would you like some?
I can't eat it. I'm allergic to oils.
Oh, that's too bad.
Mayonnaise is the color of my skin. Unfortunately.
Oh, that's,
That's
really, really
true.
nice. Oh, and we've got
Wow.
And the thing about-
blonde.
How long have you been painting?
200 years.
You've been painting for the 200?
Mm-hmm.
What? Wow. And this is how. And this is still. This is the what it is.
This is what. This is what it is.
So after 200 years, this is the state that we're in.
Yes. Yes.
And did you ever think to maybe get real paint?
What do you mean?
No, this is I love foods.
It's a
But-
2-in-1 is a thing, Rachel.
Do they mix like paint? Do they make colors? So red, you know how
Would
red.
you like to try it?
Oh no, I can't hold anything.
Do you want to get
anymore.
nude?
I wish I could hold something, but I can't.
Okay.
What?
Because your bones are too rich.
My bones just it falls right out now.
Okay.
Oh, this is looking really good, I think.
Actually, I like that. Is that an eye?
Nope.
So that's not an eye. Is the yellow not hair?
It's whatever you want it to be, because it's art.
I think it needs to be hair.
It's air.
Oh, that's
Definitely hair.
nice.
Okay.
Is the red like kind of a mouth?
That's exactly what I was thinking. But I want you to take away what you.
Oh, and
Get a
that's such a dark color.
Can I say something? I'm actually feeling a little bit uncomfortable.
Oh, here she goes. Okay.
Don't be a bitch. Okay.
I'm just annoyed.
I know I always do this, but I really would like it if you could also be nude.
She always does this when she's nude. She makes me get nude too. And you know what I say? Okay.
So you're both going to be naked on my show. You know that we don't
Absolutely.
actually. It's not actually allowed to be nude.
Yes, it is.
Oh, well, that's the best part of art, is that most of it is in the nude, if you noticed. Okay, the Greeks, nude.
The Victorians nude.
Nude. Shakespeare?
Nude.
Nude, famously.
Shakespeare was actually. I don't believe that he was naked.
Have you read about it?
Shakespeare?
We read an article.
We read an article.
Here we go.
Oh, is that a new bra?
Yes. I'm very excited about it.
Did you get it from the hospital?
What do you mean?
Oh.
This?
Yes.
I got it from the expensive bra store.
Absolutely you did. It looks
I got
gorgeous.
Thank you so much. And I got these ones distressed. For a little itch.
Wow.
And yes, you are seeing our
just-
real bodies.
Yes. This is a whole butt in my face. I just didn't. You never know what to expect.
The thing is that Spanx aren't always opaque. Okay.
Yes,
you
these
like the
are
paint as
full
well?
see-through. I don't know if anyone else can see, but this is a whole
Oh, did
butt.
you want to?
So when you mix
That's what's happening.
when you mix the red and the yellow, it becomes orange.
And it smells good.
And it makes me hungry for cheeseburgers, and that's how I know I'll never need to eat again.
Okay.
When's the last time you ate?
200 years ago. I'm good at landscapes.
So I'm just curious.
Yeah.
Are you ghosts?
I would love to explain the logic, but
I would love to
Unfortunately-
know. I think we have the time.
oh,
I would love to know the
We have the
mythology of.
well, the thing is in that fire, we also might have gotten caught up in the fire.
Maybe we died in the fire, and maybe that's the most elegant way to die.
In a fire. I have thought about it.
You have.
What would be a better
Oh, let's
way?
add some fire.
Oh, a better way to die?
Than
I
in a
think by
fire.
a nice drown.
A nice drown?
Nothing's better than the ocean when you're getting ready to go.
I couldn't agree more.
It's like the Titanic.
That's so elegant.
And you're just hanging on to a little. Never let go, Jack. I never let go. And then you let go, and you just go with the water. That's why you don't learn how to swim, so you can die in a classy way.
That's such a good point.
And I have a question for you, Rachel.
Yes.
How much do you think this kind of painting goes for?
You 6, 7, 8,
A little
$9.
$9 million. What?
9 million. Oh,
$9
yes. I
million.
thought maybe it was a singular digit.
No, it's people.
Now this does look like something I saw my niece paint once.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Oh, my niece is 6.
Oh, well, that's a different kind of compliment then. But we'll take it because art is art.
No. She's 6, but she does have all of her work in the MoMA.
Then that's what I love about it.
Well,
But through one of those elementary schools at the MoMA kind of things. Anyways, it is
at the MoMA.
it's a compliment.
Well,
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Okay, did you want us to paint you quick?
You're gonna paint me?
We can.
Oh, sure, paint.
I gotta say, I've never felt more comfortable in my life. Just wanted to point that out.
This
Oh,
one.
careful.
Now, what are you gonna do with that?
We're gonna sell it.
Oh, does anyone want to buy this painting?
We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All
someone-
of them. Looks
I
like.
see a hand. I see a
Okay,
hand.
we have started
And I
six.
see. Oh, yes.
$6.
Yes.
They have one.
Yes.
Am I allowed to go
For
over there?
how much would you like to buy it for? Five. Wait, we've got a second bid.
Is that a
200.
what?
200.
Don't do that. Okay, yeah.
200.
200, okay.
Do we have anything else?
We can laminate it for
Do
you.
we have anything else? I thought I saw a hand. I thought I saw another hand. Uh-huh. 300. 300. So can we be 3? No. So it's sold. So we'll just go ahead and have that transaction take place. So if you could go ahead and give your money to this naked white woman,
so kind.
and that'll happen.
You look fantastic.
And that's great. Wow. You guys, thank you
sold a painting.
so much.
Thank you so
oh
much.
my goodness.
It was an
Thank
honor.
you so much, Crystal.
Thank you.
Crystal and Betty.
Thank you so much.
Crystal and Betty, thank you so much. Thank you so much. It was so lovely to know you, my good ghost friend.
We'll see you in the afterlife.
See you soon. Yes.
Got
see you
it.
soon. This
Nailed
is
it.
lovely. Goodbye. Shuffle off. Well, what was that like? Kind of wow, you know?
I spend most of my time respectfully averting my gaze, but
Is that gonna be a part of, how do they say, your spank bank later? You're gonna think about our lovely ghost friends being nude?
seeing as how I averted my gaze, there was no deposit at the Spank Bank this evening.
Well, and that's why you're my friend. Well, okay, so now we have another lovely, incredible guest that I'm so happy to be here. They will be bringing us some fancy, lovely music. Please, please, please welcome up Daddy Suave.
Okay, just fine. Okay.
Wow.
I better quit. I wouldn't want to have the audience sliding out of their seats. You know what I mean? Oh my
yes.
God!
Wow.
Who's feeling elegante today?
All
right.
Yes.
If you're feeling elegante, let me get a L elegante.
Elegante.
I won't make them do it twice, okay? I promised I wouldn't make them do it twice. How are you doing,
Oh, I'm
Rachel?
having such a lovely time. Everyone's here. There were just 2 naked women.
I saw. I had to close my eyes because somehow I'm engaged again. You know?
Wow.
I had to close my eyes.
You look great.
Oh, thank you. I just came from a B'nai Mitzvah. That's 2 freaks turned 13. You know, 2 little horny freaks turned 13.
And do they kiss?
At this one, sadly, no. Okay.
Oh, that's such a shame.
Oh, you can't have everything, is what I got tattooed on my forehead.
You can't see because the hat and your hairline is so low.
I'm blessed with the low hairline. It's my mom's side, okay? You should see her dad doesn't have eyebrows. It's just his hairline starts.
With it's all one.
It's all just
it's
one thing.
It's kind of a werewolf forehead.
It is. And let's just, he's,
yeah.
A terrible man, he left his family. Let's keep it moving.
Oh my God.
Let's keep it moving because, I'm an elegant guy, okay? You know, they call me Daddy Suave because I'm smooth like crushed velvet under your toes. That tickles.
Yes.
And I think I know why you called me here today.
I did for music.
For music, because I'll level with it. These are your best friends out here?
These are my absolute closest friends. I know every single one of their names.
Here's what I'm gonna say. You have a show? You have a show and your best friends don't come? Think again. Think again.
I would end it.
And that's my tattoo.
I say canceled.
Yeah, I say, but
hashtag canceled.
Thank you again. Thank you again. I'm grateful that happened. You know that song?
I do. Thank you again.
Thank you again. I'm so grateful that occurred,
happened.
you know?
That was yes.
No, if people knew the song, that would really hit harder. Okay, so here's the truth of the matter is I know a lot about elegant music. I have been engaged to 10 to 15 women in my lifetime.
Yes.
And the trick to getting them to say yes to the dress, or in our case, the tube top, is having the music that moves them.
Oh, yes. You gotta get the ladies to move.
So, who here wants to learn how to propose to someone today?
Yes.
If you want to learn how to propose, let me get an L, elegant. You guys are way off. You guys are way off beat, and that's hard. That's hard to see, but can't have everything. Okay, here we go. Here we go. All right, so allow me to paint a little picture.
I know about that now.
With sound. Hit it. Imagine you and your best girl who you've been dating for 2 to 3 weeks, but you swear to God this time is love, Mom, are out to eat for her birthday at your favorite restaurant, Buffalo Wild Wings. You guys are just freaking chillaxing and shit when all of a sudden this song comes on. Hey, babe, they're playing our song. You know, the one without the lyrics. She goes, holy shit. You take her tiny face, her tiny bird face, because you've always had a thing for bird faces, into your hand, and you suddenly notice, she has wing sauce on her cheek. His wing sauce on her cheek, but it's me. So I got wings within the wings, and she had wings with something within the wings, and she got wing sauce on it. Forget it. You guys are dead out there. So anyways, you start laughing uncontrollably at her, and then she starts crying, which makes you laugh harder because you never have understood human emotion that well. To which you say, babe, I gotta tell you the truth. I want to make you my wife. Wing sauce and all. You feel me, baby? So that's basically how you propose.
Wow. That's beautiful.
That's basically how you propose.
That's incredible.
And I am working on an ebook about it, but I can't get the right equipment, so I don't know if it'll ever get recorded.
Oh my God.
So, but here's the thing.
Yeah.
I got a question for all of you guys. What if you need even more elegance?
Yes.
Hit it.
Ooh, this is nice.
You got your girl blindfolded, but not in a sick way, you 30 fucks. You slowly but surely lead her into the master bedroom, AKA your mom's room, who you have kindly asked to be out of the house tonight. She says, babe, I can't see a thing. You say, hey, don't you trust me? She says, no, you lied about having a kid. You said, fair. You ease her onto the bed, which is honestly very damp from wet rose petals when you asked your mom not to put the flowers in water. You take the blindfold off. She says, babe, isn't this your mom's room? You say, shh. Today, this room belongs to me and my future wife. You feel me, baby?
Wow. Oh my goodness.
So that's the number two. That's the number two.
That's gorgeous.
But I got something to ask you, Rachel.
Yes, what?
What do you do when you want to propose and it's Christmas? Hit it! You're at the Mall of America. Miranda Evans III, shut up and look at me before I jump from the top floor. Listen, I want to make an honest woman out of you. I think Santa would want you to be my wife. And come on, the Bible says that Santa is Jesus' baby. So, you really gonna disrespect Jesus like that? The answer is no. So here's what I gotta say, baby. Come on, let's get religious together. You feel me? So
That is incredible.
I can tell everyone's a little lost in the sauce. What got us there? You know, even I forgot. But more or less, that's what you need to know about all things elegant music. Any questions?
I love, I mean, all kinds of situations for a proposal.
Oh my God.
Wow, that's, I mean, at the Mall of America.
At the Mall of America, that one was ultimately unsuccessful. But if you don't take the swing, then you're not in a baseball game. Is how the saying goes.
I feel, yes, absolutely. Well, Daddy Suave.
Yes. Yeah. Please call me Daddy.
I won't be able to, but I'll have to say the whole name, especially with this Jerry curl hair you have.
It's my mom's father left me with this amount of wild, you know? No, you go.
Yes, no, I didn't know where I would begin. But thank you so much for coming to the show.
I want you to not do anything for you.
Daddy Suave. Daddy Suave. This has been Daddy Suave.
Later.
You know I
Okay,
can't.
later.
I wish I could. Well, and now we have our incredible next week. There's gonna actually somebody else will be here. I'll be dead. Which is why Christy. Let's go, Christy. And it's Christy now. She's here next week.
Thank you.
And now that's beautiful.
Thank you.
You look great.
Thank you. You look very elegant.
Oh my God, thank you so much.
Hello, I'm Christy Cello, a comedian, actress, and international spy. Some of you may know me from my last episode of Chris Gethard Presents. It was called Coochie Creek. And yes, my mom, thank you. And yes, my mom did hate that name. I don't remember exactly what she said about it, but it was something along the lines of, please stop embarrassing me with your vulgar, nasty mouth. She's a riot. But yes, it was a very horny episode. It was high energy, horny fun. It was special. Next week, I host another episode of Chris Gethard Presents, and it will be different. I mean, I hope it's still going to be good. You know, that's definitely the goal here. But I am trying something new. It will be a challenge for me. Not physically, because I actually refuse to exercise until Beyonce and Lady Gaga release Telephone 2. But it will be a challenge for me, big time, emotionally. Anyways, I don't want to give too much away, but next week's episode will be raw. You know, remember when MTV used to do those unplugged shows? You know, like it was just like this intimate space with like an artist and an acoustic guitar. Next week is my MTV Unplugged. I won't be singing, you know, unless the mood strikes me, but I'll be showing a very different side of myself. At least that's the goal. My show's called Rejection, and it's a talk show. Will it end up being comedy or a sad play? Nobody knows. But I'm taking a big swing, you know, and you miss 100% of the shots you don't take, right? Can you believe I just used a sports analogy when I've never watched a sport? Well, I hope you tune in next week. No pressure, but my show is called Rejection. Thank you very much. Now back to you, Rachel.
Oh my goodness, Christy, incredible. You'll have to come back and see her show, but this is the Elegance Hour, and I'm not sure if you forgot, but I am Rachel Alexandria Pegram. I'm the only that I know of. Before, which one? Which one? This one's closest. Can we switch? I would love to get us through a segment called How to Dress Your Recently Deceased but Very Precious Yorkie in a nice outfit. These are some post-mortem tips to make sure that your dog still looks nice even if it just got the boot into death. Now, you might think a hat for a dog is silly, but since he can't move, uh-oh, so cute. He's not gonna knock it off when he goes biting on the neighbors. Next, some earrings. Again, you're thinking, wow, why would you be so cruel as to pierce a dog ear? Well, Peter, come at me now. I'll pierce it straight through. Next, I always like a backpack, but I don't like to wear it. I always wanted to put one on my dog, but my friend said, that's really strange of you. And I said, it can hold everything inside of it, including my Social Security card, which I always have on me. And the best thing that you can do now with your recently deceased dog is give it a tattoo. It'll match the one that you have. Now, if this was a real tattoo, I would give it. And it says, I love this. Now, that was good. That was so good. And we loved every second of it. So that's why I'm moving quickly along to the next thing, which is a guest that we have. Oh my goodness, this guest, she's in knowledge of words. For her is, how many of them do I even know? And she's gonna come and tell us how to string them into a sentence that people say, oh my goodness, she went to Harvard, Yale. Please come on. Taylor! Yes!
Wow. So nice to see you.
Oh, incredible.
Oh, thank you. Wow. It's the tapeworm. It's the tapeworm.
Oh my God, that's excellent. I love that.
Thank you so much, Rachel. So, as you know, I've been rich for many generations.
Yes.
My father, a descendant of the man who invented Band-Aids.
Oh my, yes.
We're still not sure why he picked that color.
Oh, that's great.
Little confusing. And my mother, a descendant of, we signed an NDA, but let's just say he rhymes with Mamas Mefferson.
No.
We're not really allowed to talk about that. We did get paid a lot of money, but I digress. I have been rich for many, many years.
Yes, and I love that.
I've spent so much time refining my language, and I'm just here to share with you and our audience a little bit of my knowledge there.
Yes, thank you.
Are we excited?
Thank you.
Are we excited?
We love knowledge. This is a knowledge is power kind of group.
So I'd like to start out with our first phrase. You may have heard it before.
Yes.
This is what you say. Have you ever heard the phrase, inscrutably so?
Never in my life.
Anyone in the audience?
Never in my life.
Inscrutably so?
I've heard of a scrotum, but I've never heard of inscrutable.
It's related in many ways.
Wow.
In many ways. So inscrutably so is a very specific kind of usage, and you specifically use it when someone has insulted the roast chicken dinner that you spent hours we're not going to say slaving. We're not going to say slaving. I signed that NDA. Hours that you spent cooking and preparing for your husband who has been cheating on you for many years.
Inscrutably so.
Someone says, oh, this chicken's a bit dry, and you say, inscrutably so. It doesn't really make any sense. It's like the name Colonel. You know how it's spelled a certain way and pronounced a different way?
But then the food thing has a K.
That's an excellent point. That's an excellent point.
Why?
I don't really get what's so funny. This is honest.
Colonel Caramel.
It's just one of those things that as you grow up, you know that the word is pronounced this way. And as you grow up an incredible millionaire, you learn that this phrase, nonsensical though it may be, is what you say in this specific situation. It's a matter of etiquette.
I think that's so important.
Of course, our audience doesn't understand.
No, they're eating with only spoons.
They're They're scooping their fried rice onto their forks.
Oh, where did the forks go? I lost all of them. Oh no! I put them in the water, and then they went down the drain.
It's like, get your maid to do it, you know? Anyway, here's a couple of phrases that you may encounter if you're with a more religious crowd. One is heavens.
Oh.
That's what you say. Heavens? That's for prudes. I do want to make that very clear. Sometimes you might hear somebody say, oh, what the hell? That is for the unwashed plebeians. The masses you would run into on the train, for example, in an Uber pool, maybe.
I've never even looked at one.
I actually had to look up what one was before I stepped onto the show.
My finger almost touched it, and I won't be near a pool in my life.
I actually got that vibe off of you, and that's why I'm sitting all the way over here. We do need you to wash your hands before you touch me again.
I always wash my hands.
Anyway.
Yes.
The proper phrase for a proper educated young woman would be, oh, eternal purgatory. We're skipping the heavens.
Yes.
We're certainly skipping the hell.
No.
Purgatory is where refined young women who have been unbaptized kind of linger, and that's what you really want to say.
Okay.
Yeah.
That is excellent.
And now I'm going to move on to a phrase that's from a different language.
Oh.
If the crowd is willing.
I love another language.
Sure. As you know, I spent many, many years studying abroad in Paris from a very young age, 5, until my parents would have me back at the ripe age of 23.
Wow.
I did spend quite a lot of time
That's
there.
your whole life. If no one noticed, from 5 to 20, that's just a big chunk.
My parents and I have an interesting relationship, but I digress. I spent a lot of time learning French. I am fluent.
Oh, bonjour.
And so, bonjour. That's exactly the word I was going to teach our crowd today. Interesting. As we both know, bonjour in French means
hello.
Soup of the day.
Okay.
That is what you find in some of the finer French restaurants. Maybe you've only been to the regular French restaurants.
I'm mostly going to Le Madeleine.
Ooh, I've heard of it.
I don't know that I can say the name of a place, but Le Madeleine's an excellent restaurant. So that's an advertisement. Actually, that was just an ad. So
I can't really go to restaurants. I'm allergic to so many things. I don't eat meat.
No.
I can't eat shellfish.
No.
Nightshades.
No.
White dude cum. None of it.
And they're putting that in more foods now.
They slip it in.
They're really putting that in more places. And I said,
they call it a GMO. We know what it is.
and I know what it tastes like. It's different from others. It's worse.
Little sour, but anyway, that's the end of my lesson today.
Oh my goodness. Taylor, thank you so much.
Thank you so much for having me on. Did you watch?
I'm clean. I'm so clean. I'm just.
Thank you,
well,
darling.
thank you.
Thank you,
Oh
darling.
my goodness. Now, so. That's what's happening right over here. A little bit of dance with an incredible dancer, person. You now, and I wanted to say one name, but I now know it's Teresa Crackle. We met on the street here.
We did, darling.
And I saw you dancing on the street, and then I said, you have to come and dance on the show.
Oh, darling, thank you so much for the opportunity.
Yes.
Hi, guys. I'm Teresa Crackler.
Yes.
You might know me as the wife of Richard Crackler. He invented opioids. Yes, he is the CEO of Purdue Chicken Farmer.
Oh.
So I'm sorry if you're from New Jersey or Ohio. I am responsible for your best friend from high school's death. My bad. I'm sorry, guys, but horse sperm is very expensive. So.
Horse sperm?
Yes, I breed with it. We breed horses. I definitely don't exfoliate with it.
You're using, I just took on your accent. You're using
I know I'm from West Caldwell, New Jersey. It just totally like
New Jersey.
permeates. Yeah.
Yes, you almost sound British.
I know. West Caldwell's just so exclusive. I don't live there anymore, of course. But I wanted to come on the show so I could, express my rich woman culture to the masses.
Absolutely.
To the plebes. You're so welcome. Thank you so much.
Oh, go do it.
So I'd love to introduce our first song.
Yes.
It's called The Connecticut Twerk. So if you guys could play it.
Yes,
Could you play
Connecticut
it?
twerk.
The Connecticut Twerk.
Is this it?
Okay.
Oh.
And that it's a little spicy, eh?
Yes, okay.
Thank you so much.
Oh my God, the Connecticut
I love that one because it's just so sexy. It really gets everything moving, of course. So for the next song, I just wanted to do a dance that's just like my biggest fear, and it's the biggest fear of everyone around me. And I just need 2 audience members to please come and join me quickly.
Yeah,
you two, I see you two up here. I see you two up here. Please, come.
The
Thank you so
fastest
much,
people in
darling.
the audience.
Thank you so much. Okay, so I need you guys to pretend like you're holding like trays of food and like champagne and whatnot, okay?
That's great.
So this dance is called Which One of My Help is Planning a Populist Revolution. So if you could just play this song, please, darling. Thank you so much. Okay. We're out of time. I just want to say one thing to you guys. If you ever try to cross me, I will murder you. I will murder your family. I will find your children. I will bury your bones under the Menlo Park Mall and no one will find you. Thank you so much, darling. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it.
Oh my God.
Don't try to unionize. We don't like it. We hate it. So for my last song, a lot of people think that rich people are really out of touch, right? But that's not the case. This last song is called Burgers.
Great, yes.
So,
this is, wow, what in the...
it's called Burgers, darling.
Yes.
It's called Burgers.
And it looks like I can see the meat and the cheese, and I can see the buns of the burger. That's beautiful. And and I would hate to stop you, but unfortunately, I do.
You have to stop me.
Here we are. And thank you all for coming to this incredible dinner party. Oh my goodness, it's my social security number that I keep with me all the time. And thank you so much for, oh my goodness, these incredible, wow, these people, you all really made this what it was.
Thank you so much.
And that's why this is how it is. And I feel like there's music. Because I just wanted to sing you all a song. I wish I could hear the music more. And I'm so glad that you're all here. And this is ending perfectly. And I'm so glad that it is. And it's just exactly how I wanted it. And you do it up. You can have that however you want.
So she left us.
I'm just gonna.
What did I?
So this is the song, and you all have to sing it with me, even though you don't know the words. Elegance, elegance, you have an audience. There's the audience, and the audience is the elegance. You keep